Welcome to the show. Yeah. Lights up. Curtain twitching, city holding his breath. Yeah. I walk out the shadow with a spark in my chest. Name in the rafters, pressure in my breath. Came for the moment, stayed for the throne. Built this stage out of skin and bone. Smile for the cameras, pain in the grin. I make it look easy, but it's war I'm in. I do it for the love, yeah, I do it for the crowd. But don't confuse kindness for laying down. I'm here for the noise, I'm here for the night. I'm here to turn scars into stadium lights. Welcome to the show, where the real don't fold, where the hearts stay cracked, where the wheels stay gold. Welcome to the show, I bleed in control. I'll make you feel alive, but I won't play slow.
Crowd drops out, one voice, raw echoing.
Are you not entertained?
Jim Savage has entered the building.
Oh man, you know, I usually do this type of shit back in the day on Sundays. You know, get with the crew, spark up a couple L's, take some Hennessy, take some shots, and then take some shots. Used to, sit back and roast each other, man. And you know what? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since, people go on and have little roast fests and shit like that, man. I think it's time to bring it back. So I just want to say hello to everyone. Thank you for chiming in. If you are chiming in, please hit the like button, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. It's me, Jim Savage. I decided to put together a small show for an associate of mine. You can see him in the fish tank right there. Mr. Tortuga. That's Mr. Stanley Cross, looking for that John Goldnip. Here's the thing. I have no hard feelings towards anybody. I just think that if you push me to the point to want to talk about you, then we're going to have some fun talking about you. You know what I'm saying? And you're still a likable dude, man. You're still a likable dude. You're still cool with me. You're golden, my boy. But you wasn't keeping it golden, my boy. I don't go around talking shit about you at all. I don't call you out your name, nothing like that. But you seem to always want to yak your fucking mouth about Jim Savage. Every time I come around, you want to, oh, you're not a man and you're a bitch. I don't mind being called names. But I think that, due to freedom of speech, we should be allowed to talk shit back. And I know I can't go to your channel and speak because, like a female, you interrupt and you need to hear yourself. You need to insult and all that shit just so you can feel some power. And I don't mind. I get it. We all have our thing on our shows. We do. We all have our thing on the shows. And it is what it is, man. If you want to feel that power, then you go right ahead. You go right ahead and nibble on the nuts. You dig? So, all right, let's get this homework done. Had a couple videos of a friend, well, like I said, associate, because, there's not enough time passed for it to be a friendship. And I just heard that from watching Night Show. I always watch Night Show. That's my guy right there. And he said, friends? Man, I'm too old. Everybody's an associate. I guess so. So we're gonna associate about this guy right here. And the only reason why I'm doing this because I'm an entertainer and this is my brand. You mad at it? Who gives a fuck? You dig? I'm gonna, if you're in the chat, just say what's up and that you're here so you can be acknowledged. Oh, and guess what, man? It's a 6 day countdown. Oh, 6 day countdown. 6 day countdown, brothers and sisters. My birthday is coming up. So there's not that many people in the chat, so I'm gonna play my video.
We're gonna have a savage ass birthday. Keep it going, my boy. New day, new motherfucking year. We're gonna have a savage ass birthday. Keep it going, my boy. Represent the savage lands with no fear. We're gonna have a savage ass birthday. Keep it going, my boy.
We are gonna have a savage ass birthday.
I hope so. Shit. For me to have a savage ass birthday, to have a savage, not to have a savage ass birthday, to enjoy it even more. I have another video for you guys.
You think I'm rich? Look at these pockets. Alright. 1-8 drop. Run it. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Hit the Cash Apple PayPal. Hit the Cash Apple PayPal. Hit it, boom, send it, boom. Don't be shy now, friend it, boom. Hit the Cash Apple PayPal. Hit the Cash Apple PayPal. Call out line. I'm a broke man in America. I need my spinach. Spinach, spinach, spinach. Boom, Cash App, boom, PayPal. Boom, Cash App, boom, PayPal. Boom, Cash App, boom, PayPal. Boom, Cash App, boom, PayPal.
And that's for donations. 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 I thought it was a trash can. No, it's not a trash can. It's a donation. Donations to the Cash App for my birthday in 6 days. And also donation if you want to see more of this content about Stanley Cross over here. Yes, I'm using your name, Stanley Cross. You know what? What's going on, Rose Power? Listen, it's all good. There's no hate. There's no hate. There's no hostility. It's time to entertain. And Stanley wants me to be like this, since he wants to talk shit all day long. Can't come up on the panel that I'm talking shit. And he also comes up on the panel of other people talking shit. So why not talk shit, since that's the shit that he wants to do? Stanley Cross knows everything, right? Stanley Cross knows it all. So I tell him like this.
F around and find out. 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 Find out. F around and find out. F around and find out. F around and find out. F around it. F around it. F around it. Say full.
Yeah, what's the fuck around to find out? I'm gonna take it slow on you today, Stanley. Take it slow, because I got some videos showing the fuckery, how we can't even fucking be on these panels and have a conversation without your ass disturbing the shit. I try to have you come up because we believe that you're an intelligent man. Matter of fact, we know you're an intelligent man. And we know you read your books. We know that you think you're smarter than everyone. Fine. We all believe what we believe. There's people who believe that they're female when they're born as a man. Everybody believes in something. You dig? Everybody believes in something. So I'm hoping you really believe this, that you are that guy to talk to. Nope, you're not. Because you won't let nobody say shit. You always gotta talk nice to you, and then even when we talk nice to you, still come out your mouth with the motherfucking fuckery. No hard feelings, because I'm not soft. I just want to entertain myself with talking shit about you today. I spent a nice bit of time putting some videos together. You know, I told you I was going to postpone it because I got some graphics I want you to see. And I hope you're here. Don't be sitting there. Don't sit there, Stanley, and be in the chat and not say hello. Don't say hello. It's fine, but you know you need to. But all right. What should I start off with first? So I have a I have a nice little intro for you, Stanley. And I worked on this song. Like, there's much more to the song. It's, I only chopped it up and put it in the video. But there's the whole song for you. Today's about you, man. Today is about you, my friend. So let's get the show started. You are bad.
Stanley walked tall with a paperback brain. Both big books, but it folded in the rain. Talking a plastic crown. Street said, prove it, he looked back down, thinking his head.
I'm going to make you dance, nigga.
Alleyway blue.
Ooh, Stanley, you're so sassy, Stanley. Ooh, Stanley, you're so sassy, Stanley. Ooh, Stanley, you're so sassy.
Oh, I'm Stanley Cross, and my life is doomed. I'm a drunk old man with a head shaped like a shroom. I'm not really a boomer, but like a boomer, I'm gonna boom. I'm Stanley, bitch. Now say it. To his breath.
I got your books, nigga. I could have did better, but it takes a lot of tedious ass time to put these fucking videos together, and just to edit these shits and create it from here to create it from there. I want some music in the background. I'm gonna play Stanley song, put it in the background. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Put this in the background.
Stanley Crow.
All right. There we go. Matter of fact, put it on repeat. I'll let you hear it.
Coors Light philosopher.
Coors Light philosopher.
Stanley walked tall with a paperback brain. Quotes big books, but it folded in the rain. Talking a plastic crown. Street said, prove it, he looked back down, thinking his head, fearing his shoes. Library brave, alleyway blue.
All right. I think that's loud enough. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna play this.
Man with a head shaped like a shroom. I'm not really a boomer, but like a boomer, I'm gonna boom. I'm Stanley, bitch. to his breath. Say it like love, say it like death. Say he don't care, say he ain't hurt. Say it again in a dirty old shirt. Circle went quiet, door locked tight. Now we drink that story every night. Oh, I'm Stanley Cross and my life is doomed. Head shaped like a shrew. Boomer when I boom.
I'll be right back. Gotta get a drink.
Stanley, bitch. Trap, switch, sub rattles trunks. Cause like lungs, aluminum breath. Drunk on excuses, allergic to death. Boomer soul in a Bluetooth age. Still mad at clock, still beef for change. Say back in my day, like rent get paid. But nostalgia don't rescue a cowardly cage. If I was Jim Savage, I'd run the streets. I'd bend the world.
You can't bend the straw.
Stay down! Stanley, bitch! Boom! Cruise! Stanley, bitch! Just Stanley, bitch! I'm Jim Savage, forged with fear collapse. I don't read about power, I architect map. You memorize men, I generate fate. You chase old names, I manufacture gates. You drink your courage from corporate cans. I ferment mine in war-torn land. You beg for circles, I design the flame. They chant your sadness, they brand my name. You wanna be me? That dream expired, I'm a pressure build. You a comfort high. Whoa, I'm Stanley Cross and my life is doomed. I'm a drunk old man with a head shaped like a shroom. I'm not really a boomer, but like a boomer, I'm gonna boom. I'm Stanley, bitch.
Stanley does boom.
Oh, I'm Stanley Cross and my life confused. Oh, drunks.
All right. The Coors Light philosopher right there. I'm going to let it play in the background. That's a shout out, special shout out to Stanley Cross. That's your song for the rest of your life. Oh, I might make a new one. You never know. Keep your shit up. Keep your shit up. Might have to make a rap song, country song, pop, rock and pop song about your motherfucking ass. It's all entertainment. It's all for the entertainment, my sirs. All right. I'm gonna put this a little lower because there's a video. Y'all need to hear. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you why it's tough to talk to this guy and tough to deal with this guy. You know, you got these incel like guys, and he'll tell you that he's not an incel because he's been married, got a kid, and all that stuff. He's still antisocial. He don't know how to speak to people. You know what I'm saying? It's clear. It's clear to see. So let's go and share my screen with the first video of the Stanley Coors Light Philosophy Chronicles. Right there. No. There it is right there. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can make this a bigger size. There we go. All right. Matter of fact, I'm just going to turn this off because I don't want to hear it in the background. All right. This is what I was doing I thought that if I have Mr. Cross come up, we can have a discussion back and forth, talk about things, we hear each other out. That's not the case with this guy. There's no talking and trying to have a conversation or to converse with this guy without him trying to over talk and think he's the smartest one in the room. That's fine. That's what boomers gonna do. Boomers are gonna boom. They're gonna boom. It's all right. We're a different era. We can let them sit back and get their ass wiped by nurses and shit. You dig? So here we go. Hopefully this turned all the way up.
By participating and joining in on the court.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's the reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white?
Have you ever watched Anton's content right here like that? Wait. I asked him first if he's ever watched Anton's content, right? If he even knows about the guy. He doesn't. So, but he still has, which is cool, has his own perspective, not perception, but perspective of what he thinks is going on here.
Only clips, and I did watch one show where he had a bunch of women up there. Pink Pill was one of them, and I kind of enjoyed that show because he was like a rooster in a hen house. But I don't watch, just clips every now and again.
Okay. Because I was going to ask you, do you think that he's doing what Corey says? Like, does he attack just black people and white women?
I've heard him. I've seen him do clips of like white women, some silly shit that they've done.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's way more black people, but I've seen him at least, kind of criticize some young, she was like a liberal woman. He won't criticize. He won't criticize like a conservative white male.
Y'all hear that, right? He said that I asked the questions. You heard what he said. Now, let's go to the fuckery.
Because he's one of them.
Oh, shots fired.
Males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it.
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
Okay. Now I'm about to try to point out the deflection from the question, right? How many times he like says this to, deflect and calls names out and shit like that to deflect. And I'm watching the same video that Mr. Cross is watching.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down.
So he does say absolutely. And he says, what did I miss? Meaning, say, what did you say about, look, and I'm going to point out her face too. Look at her face. She's like, oh, I got you. Watch.
Oh.
So what they also kept saying was people on podcasts and Shicey Mom wants to know who they is. The people listening to people on podcasts or on these panels, they were saying that he wouldn't answer that question every time. Even you can see the lady biting her lips like this dude, like whatever. So he never did answer that question, and it made that situation be brought to light because how many times Corey asked him, and he definitely did not answer the question because he said he was going to get to it. He never did. But we also seen him deflect by kind of like ad hominems that you said, Stanley. adding those and like pretty much deflecting the whole.
Well, wait, who's deflecting?
Anton, that question about men.
I'm gonna be honest. I think, and I'm not an Anton Daniels fan of his politics anyway. I think Corey's being an asshole here.
I believe that as well, but they're both being assholes.
Yeah, but Corey's the one with the stressed out voice and all. I mean, Anton is literally right here saying, "Let's slow it down."
But here's the thing. Let me go back for a little bit. See this part. See, I had to bring it back for him because I don't think he was paying attention really, like what's going on. But so I bring it back. Let's bring it back to him. When he just started talking about
dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect. I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
You don't
have
the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You're too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation?
So, all right. So right there, Stanley, he says, have you said anything about Caucasian males? Right? He says, absolutely.
Right.
Well, what did I miss?
How's that deflecting?
Hold on.
It's enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally white happen. This enemy. No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's
so the whole time, I know Stanley heard me. We're trying to get the answer to what he said about white men. He's trying to get him to say, what have you said? He said, yes, I have, but what have you said? Stanley heard them say that. Stanley heard me say the same shit. We go back and hear him ask it again.
That's the thing I say every single.
All right, so he said they started talking with the black thing, right? And then he said, I don't hear you talking about white men or white people like that. And then he said white men, and he said I talk about white women all the time. He specifically said
liberal women,
right? And we're still trying to talk about men, right? And he brings up the dumbest shit. White liberal women. Okay, we're not talking about the women. We're trying to get the answer to what has he said about the white man. When he answered and said, I talk about white people all the time, he said, I talk about white liberal women all the time. And then he said, okay, but you don't talk about white men. Right. And he deflected from that.
That female, the biggest.
Well, no, he said he does or something like that.
He said he does. He said, you haven't been listening. He said, okay, maybe I haven't. Let me hear something.
Are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to
right there. He said, we gonna get there. Right. So he answered the question.
Qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about.
And hold on. First of all, I'm just thinking about something. How in the world is Stanley gonna complain about the aggressive or how Corey's acting and talking when that's all he fucking does on his show when people are trying to talk? He tries to talk over him. He tries to pretty much act like he's the biggest guy in the room and won't let anyone explain anything. He just keeps cutting them off. So how in the world he can't relate to this person?
Your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall of it?
I'm an equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everything.
That's another question he asked, and we're waiting for the answer for that also.
Everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening.
So from right here, he said, since nobody's listened to the words, since you've been up here, he hasn't heard him say anything. He said anything about white males.
Okay, well, why would he say anything about white males? He hasn't said anything about white females either, other than he talked.
So wasn't Stanley's question, where's the deflection? Right? So now he's trying to now Stanley is trying to go off course to go, why would he with the bullshit? This is the dumb shit I'm talking about. If you are so into intellect and books and being the guy that knows all, why can't you stick to what the fucking topic is and what we're trying to figure out instead of your dumb shit thoughts that's jumping in the middle of the conversation to fuck up the whole conversation? Hey, I think he might be a character on people's shit. I think he's doing it on purpose. But
Talks about him.
here's the thing. We're talking about the questions being asked. He said,
Okay, Corey Holt.
it doesn't matter what he's trying to do. I'm asking these questions right now. He's
Okay, I'm saying, why would you expect him to talk about white males?
See now the deflection from Mr. Cross. What I'm not asking, why would he? I'm asking, why is he not answering Corey's question? Let's stick to the question and stop. I know people get old and shit, especially boomers. Their minds, they be thinking too much about nothing, reading too many books, be stuck in their own imagination. I dig it. But at least we're going to say this because he was talking shit the other day, talking about as a man, and he thought it was cool to talk shit, saying I wasn't a man and I was a bitch and all that shit, which I don't mind name calling. But just remember, I won't forget. We can all do the same shit. I love to match ignorant boomers. I love to match their energy, especially ignorant boomers. Ancient YNs, we want to call them, some shit like that. It doesn't matter. I don't care what he talks about. I'm going by this video right now. But
okay, and what do you think I'm going by? The same video you.
Nobody gives a fuck, Stanley. It's not what you go with. This ain't your fucking show, you dick fuck. Like this shit, the ignorant fucking shit that he does, and it does. It's not that it doesn't piss you off. It's annoying as fuck. It's annoying because you know what we're trying to get at. And now you're on my fucking show deflecting shit and speaking about some dumb shit that you would talk. Wait till your stinking ass show to ask those dumbass questions that you're asking in the middle of what I'm trying to figure out. Because he's doing this shit on purpose. I know he is, because he thinks he's smarter in the room. Thinks nobody's listening to anything he's saying.
You're looking at, and I don't see anything wrong with. I don't see anything wrong with what Anton is doing.
Stanley, you're asking why would he say that? That's not the topic, right? That's not what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, Savage, I don't know.
And you see how he loves. I don't know. Yeah, you don't know shit. You just keep talking. You wouldn't know shit because you talk too much.
What video you're looking? I don't think Anton's doing anything out of order. I don't think he's avoiding anything.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this: he asked the question first. He said we're going to get to that, and it's sad. It's sad that I'm the young. But he called me a old YN. He probably would call me that shit. But I'm the old YN. He's the ancient YN that is supposed to be. I can't use suppose because a lot of ignorant motherfuckers around here. So we would expect an old fuck like that to have some type of decorum in the conversation so he could actually maybe teach something or listen so he could learn or learn how to talk to a person who would know how to do so. But, this is what he does. And this is what these old ass think they know everything boomers do. I'm surprised he's not quoting shit and rhyming like a fucking idiot like these old boomers do. Then he said, yes. "You talk about." He said, "I talk about white liberal women all the time." And then he said, "What about?" He didn't say anything. He didn't answer that question. He did say, "I talk about white liberal women." You are definitely right. You are definitely right. What the boomers I bet ain't about shit. That's why I keep them as entertainment. And that's what I said at the very beginning when I met Stanley. I said, "You're going to be my entertainment." And then when he said, "I'm not nobody's teacher," Stanley, I know that you're not a teacher. But all these dumb fucks that keep listening to you and thinking Stanley is the shit, they're the ones that think you're a teacher. But trying to talk to that man and learn something, you're not. You just got to sit there like. You remember that I actually liked watching that guy that was doing the painting. First, you put a stroke here, and then we're gonna put a little bird. That's him. But it's exciting to watch people do art, not to listen to them just say dumb shit and act like they're the smartest person in the room. But I don't mind. It's still pure entertainment. If he was up here right now, we wouldn't even be able to talk. All that bullshit. And I got something for that. Every time he try to do that shit, I got something for that. And I'm going to play it every single time.
You so sassy, Stanley. Ooh, Stanley. 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 You so sassy.
Stanley can be a little sassy at times, I tell you. That motherfucker, bitch. Motherfucking bitch. Listen, guys. Man, that's the sassy shit right there. Listen, guys.
Okay, I think you got some selective editing. He did say that he talks about white men. And even if he said,
is that a lie? This is so insane.
You see how I shut this down? Like, shut up. I'm getting sick of this. Is when I'm getting sick of tired of this shit. I write this down with the timestamps. Where we at? What timestamp are we at? We at 34. All right, 34 is blank. This is where he starts to. All right, Stanley starts talking shit. Yes.
But you didn't answer it. Like,
I'm gonna answer your question.
okay.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Wait. Oh, are we watching the same video? You old fuck. I'm going to answer your question, he says. All right.
It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this. The majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say all black people are stupid.
What's going on, Lighthouse in the motherfucking building? Please hit that like button, share, subscribe. Please put me in that algorithm because I am ready to entertain, motherfuckers.
As an example, say something about the white people.
No. You're not.
I don't think you got.
this dude is
I didn't hear you.
Holcomb's out of control.
That's fine. That's right. He's still asking.
I talk about liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say.
It's weird how the person that can't have a conversation with not one fucking person without with them speaking as well is saying that this guy is out of control. We're gonna trust it. There's more videos. It's hell. The last one is the ass one. The last one is the ass one because this motherfucker he was going sick and I was actually I actually at the time was like, damn, him. But he'll make you want to do some shit like that. He'll make you want to do some shit like that. You dig? He'll make you, Mr. Ass, it looks like Mr. Glass, will make you want to do some shit like that. It's annoying. It's annoying as fuck.
Every single
Caucasian
day.
female, the biggest.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there.
Listen, still waiting for him to say something about the white man. Wait, slow down. We gonna get there. Hold on. We ain't talking about that right now. I believe that I'm watching the same video that good old ancient YN Stanley Cross is motherfucking watching.
Because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court.
I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
Hey, Savage.
We say that.
Yeah.
You know, Man of Tomorrow said something similar to what you're saying, but a slightly different variation.
Simple.
Basically, he said, hey, you know, Anton Daniels will never sit down and talk this shit to a white liberal male.
So if his good friend Manna tomorrow, next day, it says that to him because he fully respects him. I went back yesterday and seen who he respects and who he doesn't. So I'm figuring out he don't have no respect for me on these fucking streets. You know what I'm saying? He plays games because I watched him have a civil full hour and a half conversation with a guy. There was no yelling, there was no screaming, there was no over talking, nothing. But he comes over here and has his bullshit on our panels and thinks he can get away with it. Yes, he won't. And,
Well, he won't do it. I don't think he'd do it with a white liberal female either.
I think he might.
Been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
have,
the.
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me.
More deflection right in front of the cross's face. Has it crossed his mind? Did it cross his face? Or he just crossed it out? Because the conversation's right there.
No,
Wrong.
you too busy.
My capacity,
case,
that you just criticized.
It's a long conversation that could have been easily stopped. Like, this is what I say about the white man. Easy. But no. Anti knows how to speak. And I told this old fuck, I told him the same shit at the beginning, that this is what happens. And he said, oh, I don't watch this content. Yes, you don't. You don't know, so you should barely be talking about shit. You should be listening and learning. You simple-minded old-ass man.
That's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they
Absolutely.
destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
What did I miss? Can't answer. Let's slow it down. So, all right. So, have he answered the question yet? He said, absolutely. He said, yep. I heard the question I asked Stanley. Has he answered the question yet? Absolutely. But then he keeps asking, so what is it that you have said? And what is he doing now?
Let's slow down because
Right? Because look at her face. You can tell that
Nobody gives a fuck about her. She's a banana-looking woman.
That's great, but she's part of the show and she's in the picture. So her facial expressions due to what is said around her kind of matter because that's reading. See, now he wants to say the face. Shout out to Sly Shy. Thank you for tuning in. Intelligent. I think that he knows how to finagle his words, and you have to have some type of intelligence to do so. Trust me. Quick wit is intelligence. The room, and that's what I do still. I'm reading the room. I know y'all ignore shit around y'all, but this is important also.
You talking loud,
I think Anton is just trying to defuse the situation and calm Corey down.
If you guys think that Anton right here at this moment is trying to defuse and calm the situation down, put a one in the chat. It takes nothing to be a dumbass. You're dead serious. Shout out to that shit. You see, he's saying not a fucking thing. Both of them motherfuckers. You really think that?
That's why he goes, let's slow this down.
All right. Let's slow it down. All right, let's slow it down.
No. Talking loud.
And you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America?
That's the fourth. He asked it again. Time he asked that question.
I'm not
bring it down.
I'm not getting into that.
So now he's not getting into it. And this is still right in front of Mr. Cross's face. Now he says, we're going to get to that. He says, let's slow it down. Then he says, we're not going to get into that. So
I wouldn't either.
He said he was quick. He said he was quick to say, I talk about white liberal women all the time. But every time he kept asking, he wouldn't about the males, he wouldn't say anything. And then all of a sudden he was forced to say, "Oh yeah, I do." And then Corey was like, "Well, let me know what you said." And then he's like,
let me say this. I am not an Anton Daniels fan. Okay, but I kind of sympathize with him. It is tough to talk to an old YN who is triggered.
Oh, now I can stop the video. That's just an appetizer. What did he just say? It's tough to talk to an ancient, you mean, YN? An ancient? You know what?
These hoes ain't loyal.
These hoes ain't loyal, you hoe ass. You ain't loyal. You don't know how to stick to the script. You don't know the fuck you talk about, Stanley. Oh, these motherfuckers, man, I swear, they just do anything and don't understand nothing at the same motherfucking time. A lot of people just want to hear themselves fucking speak. It's annoying. So fucking annoying, man. All right. All right, that's one video right there. So after every video, you know, well, let me take this down, my bad. These hoes ain't loyal. So there's more videos. I just want to do this real quick. Make sure you hit the like button, like, share, subscribe. And like I said before, it's my birthday coming up. 6-day countdown. Yes, it's gonna be a savage ass birthday. And I want y'all to give it up. Definitely give it up for the host of the show. I mean, the main character, Mr. Ass, right there. Give it up for Mr. Ass. And you know, I hope y'all watch the video. The video, this is like I was selling Stanley back. I was selling Stanley back to John Galt. I was selling him back. I was definitely selling him back to John Galt. If y'all didn't watch the video. Matter of fact, you know what? While I'm about to pull up the next video, watch it again. Watch me sell Stanley back, the God from the clouds. Sell Stanley back to Mr. Galt. You are banned.
Stanley walked tall with a paperback brain. Wore big boots, but it folds in the rain. Talking a plastic crown. Street said, prove it, he looked back down, nicking his head.
I'm going to make you dance, nigga.
Alleyway blue.
Ooh, Stanley, you so sassy, Stanley. Ooh, Stanley, you so sassy, Stanley. Ooh.
I sold that nigga back to John Galt, and John Galt turned him into a stripper. Dance, bitch. Dance. No matter, let me say it like so. Dance, bitch.
Shit on nobody.
Yeah,
I feel like I shitted on you.
Yes. Right in your face. Mr. Ass. Mr. Ass in the motherfucking middle. All right, let's go. Let's share this next video. Sunk that, share this, pop that, lock that, and let's play it. Y'all ready? So this is a episode when I was talking about women always pick the bear, right? And my boy was up there. My boy was up there, and he doesn't know Stanley like that, and he got to experience how annoying this motherfucker could be, thinking that he runs and knows everything. Oh shit! I put this on full fucking screen. Fuck it, let's do it. I
said I'm gonna
did have a better argument because you stopped because of the. All right, let me go back some.
with someone who does not understand how to make an argument.
No, you do, but in this.
All right, so
Can I bring up some weird history?
yeah. And I beware. I almost got caught up in the foolery of what he was doing, and it's not cool. After I watched it again, and not actually watched it again, after I thought about it, because sometimes so much is going on, and you say shit, you do shit, you don't realize what's really going on. He tried to paint boys, young black grown men as rapists. How like, come on, man. We already get it from females. Well, let's put those two together. Females be disrespecting men like that. I guess he's a part of that crew. I guess that's his pronoun, maybe. Mr. Ass, Mrs. Ass. I'm like,
Does this? No.
yeah, no, don't do that. We trying to get these boys back on track, and you trying to take them off track. I wonder why. Do you own a white van, Stanley? I don't know. Maybe you do.
Arranged marriages used to be back in the chivalry days. Boys and men had to have chaperones to even walk out the door and walk through the garden. Why do you think that was?
No. He said, why do you think that was? I'm going to tell you my opinion first. Why I think that was because they're boys and girls. They're young. They do stupid shit. They need a chaperone, or the whole place will go crazy. That's why they need chaperones. They need chaperones now. But watch how he paints this picture. Watch how I almost fall for the foolery. Did it again?
Okay.
Why the boys
is my mic?
See the dumb shit? Is my mic? Motherfucker, I want to hear you again. Say that shit again, you dumb fuck.
Oh,
I'm just trying to put it all together.
Okay, why do you think way back in the day that there had to be chaperones? There were arranged marriages. Even when I was a kid, by the time you were driving, maybe you could take a girl out, but my mother, for instance, would want to know, the parents, all that stuff. Why do you think that was?
Because the parents paid more attention to their kids back in the day.
Oh, you don't think they trusted their boys?
They didn't trust anybody.
You don't think they wanted the young nubile woman and the strapping young man? They needed some someone mature to go, hey, I grew up Catholic. That 8th grade dance, the nuns used to circulate. The room was dark and the boys and girls, were trying to figure out how to get somewhere to bump and grind. But
was you trying to bump and grind with the girl, Stanley? No, he wasn't bumping shit. He's popping his gums, man. He's popping his gums.
The nuns were there to kind of referee. Why do you think that was?
Because young kids are they like to explore. They don't know. They didn't have the guidance. You know what I'm saying? So to have a chaperone is to lead and guide you to what you know is right, or tell you what's right or wrong, and what they wanted for you. You know what I mean? They wanted.
There was nothing more serious than that.
Oh well, now this is where it begins. What was more serious? Besides exploring, could be everything. You know what I'm saying? The boys could be fighting boys, girls could be fighting girls. That's serious. Why are we not talking about that? Why did he have to go down this little rabbit hole of boys? What if you want to get serious? With my opinion and my thoughts, I would say that with that no guidance and with how it was, there probably was some aggression with boys. To not if they didn't get the I wasn't there, so I could say probably. So the aggression from either side, the manipulation from the female side and the aggression from the guy side, they both weren't guided to understand how they're supposed to be dealing with each other. So if you leave them alone by themselves, there's going to be some misunderstanding too. And that's why there's a chaperone or somebody to guide you. Just like today.
Good.
You got it.
Now let's take the next step in this.
See how he's trying to guide it in and paint that picture of the false narrative, man.
Exploration. over the course of history, and this is literally, I'm not pulling out books, I'm just going on my anecdotal and a lot of history that I've read.
Did y'all just hear that? Did you just hear it? Let's bring it back a little bit. Let's bring it back just a little bit. He said he could say probably. So the aggression from either side could say probably, or somebody that got,
especially when they're preteens.
Yes.
So who's more likely, you can go all the way back to the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Sure, could say probably. So the aggression from either side, the manipulation from the female side and the aggression from the guy side, they both weren't guided to understand how they're supposed to be dealing with each other. So if you leave them alone by themselves, there's gonna be some misunderstanding too. And that's why there's a or somebody to guide you. Just like today.
Good.
You got it.
Now let's take the next step in this exploration. Over the course of history, and this is literally, I'm not pulling out books, I'm just going on my anecdotal and a lot of history that I've read.
I'm not pulling out books. I'm going off of anecdotal and a lot of books. He can't get away from them fucking books. Listen, if he doesn't have a book, he doesn't survive. Okay.
You can go all the way back to the Iliad and the Odyssey. Are boys more aggressive or are girls more aggressive? Especially when they're preteens. Yes. So who's more likely to grape?
This is where he got me. I just answered, but then I had to think about it. Boys. But they are most likely if they were like that. If they were like that, there'll be boys would be more aggressive because they don't know how to control that testosterone. But I wouldn't say grape. I would say touchy feely, probably inappropriate words. Like I was one of them. I was one of those. Let me see your titties. You know what I'm saying? Like that. We're boys. You know what I mean? We're about to be. That's what it is. And if you don't like it, it is what it is. But when they talk about grape, nah, ain't nobody even knew what the fuck that was. Nobody knew what that was. We were happy to see a nipple point through a damn shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's great. We were happy to see a chick smile at us. Like, what are you talking about, Stanley? Because they don't know how to. They wouldn't know what to do with all that.
No. I just answer the question.
They're private.
Boys or girls?
Are
you talking
about?
Okay, no.
Are you talking about?
I'm clear.
Wait.
So if a person is talking on a digital screen, knowing that these mics are kind of, you hear this and that, whatever. Stanley always thinks he's clear. Sometimes if he was paying attention to his surroundings, like I was saying before, he would notice that Unapologetic was kind of listening and not listening. I wouldn't say he was listening that well, but he was listening. You know what I mean? And I'm sure, like even me, say it again. Let me hear it again. Let me be a little clear, like most people do.
Are you talking about kids? You talking about preteens? Are you talking about preteens?
Let's just say.
Are you talking about preteens or 30-something-year-old? Are you talking about 30?
If you will allow me, because you know what I mean. By the way,
see, he said. See, he always wants to talk. He said, if you want to allow me, if he would have shut the fuck up and listened, it would have been easy to see that he just wanted you to be a little clearer on a situation. Which is okay to ask. Stop thinking you know everything. You're supposed to run everything. You're gonna lose, bro. It's your doomsday today. You're gonna lose. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom.
No, because but you said but he answered it. No.
Run rings around you and laugh when I do it.
No, but Stanley has a good point.
Did you say boys?
Oh,
well,
Yeah, he said men or boys.
No, you won't, sir.
That's what he was saying.
Okay, yeah, men or boys.
Are men 14 to 10?
He wanted to hear what you're saying,
Are
Stanley.
men 14 to 10? And the question
we were talking about men though. We were talking about men. We were talking about men.
We're not dealing with someone who does not understand.
See, what he don't understand is at the beginning of our conversation that I didn't go to because I'm just skipping. Me and Unapologetic were talking about men this whole time. Stanley was the only one that brought up boys.
Understand how to make an argument.
No, you do, but in this specific one, you don't. We're talking about
Not me. Cause I throw hands.
Listen.
Don't ask dumb questions. I don't tolerate.
Here's the thing. What do you guys, if y'all still in there, and if you just think about it, if you watch Stanley's content, do you think, and he might, but I doubt it, do you think Stanley would talk over and talk like this in someone's face? Do you think he would? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Stanley would have the balls to stand in my face or Unapologetic face or anybody's face and speak this way. Talk about, I'll run circles around you, boy. You ain't in it, boy. You motherfucker. Bitch. Do you think that he would? And if you do, cut it the fuck out. Y'all both aren't, because all I gotta do is raise my eyebrow. Even both. There's no understanding between the conversation if you're just gonna keep fucking talking. So what it is you're talking
through the argument.
I understand. But here's the thing. No respect for any hosts at all. No respect. When I go up on his layman show, I show respect. When the host is talking, I try to sit back, let him talk. Does he do the same? No, he doesn't. Why? Because Stanley, like most females, like to hear himself speak. You want to know why?
You so sassy, Stanley. Ooh, Stanley. 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 You so sassy.
John Galt not even paying attention to you. He's asking you, because I want to say something about it as well. He's asking you where you talk about men or boys, because maybe he didn't hear you say that. A lot of people don't hear when people are talking because they're doing many different things still. So it'd be nice to for you to repeat it with being still at the same time. So you understand. If you don't want to repeat it, then you shouldn't even just talk. So what I'm saying is this.
Okay, no.
Okay, so what I'm saying is
literally was talking about
okay. No,
what would I be more likely talking about?
Well, you're saying
I'm talking about boys.
Yes, you are. We were talking about men. We were talking about men. Women choosing men. I mean, not men. Bears over men. Men. So where in the fuckery do you go? Well, boys wearing little. How the fuck are you going to compare boys, which barely know what the fuck is going on, little girls who barely know what the fuck is going on, to women choosing the bear over a man? I guess he wanted to talk about boys today. Okay, so I don't agree. I don't agree.
Like, dude, God, you got.
Dude, God, yeah, fucking right.
Guys are.
I'm a dude, God. I'm a well-dressed cowboy God. Yes.
Okay, I'm literally talking about nuns walking around an 8th grade dance and boys and girls, because I use those two words.
Yes, you
in a
did.
dark gymnasium.
Now this is getting dark. These nuns in dark gymnasium with guys go. Well, my bad. Him saying this, boys scraping and being over aggressive. Come on, man.
Why do you
live?
think the nuns were walking around? I was literally talking about chaperone.
Because they're children. They need to be supported and guided. That's why you trying to hold back. Right.
Why do y'all think I'm talking about grown men and grown women?
Well, he wanted to know because you asked, filibuster right now. You just asked the question. You just asked the question. I know you want to hear yourself, but you just asked the question. So let's answer that part first before you filibuster and keep going on. So what I'm saying is this.
The fuck, I don't filibuster.
Because in that you also said that who would be the one to be great as
boys or girls.
And you said, girls. What we're saying is none of them.
And you're wrong.
That shit. I say, as a man, we're wrong. We're wrong. If none of them. I said, so I did say, who's most likely to? It would be probably a boy because of their aggressive behavior. They're not knowing too much because of their testosterone, not being able to handle all them hormones, most likely to, but they would not. Because I don't know of no boys, like not the majority, not even close, that just go around thinking about graping and taking. They don't even know what it is. They wouldn't even know what it is. Niggas be happy to have a kiss from a bitch. What are you talking about?
See, we're not talking about men. Establish that.
So in that little boomer era, then maybe because I'm not that old, maybe them old fuck nuggets was over there thinking about taking the cooch from these young little girls because I would never have brought that up because I would never thought of it. The closest I got to some play when I was in preschool was in the closet with my all-time crush. From preschool to elementary to middle to college. That's how big she was a crush. I got to see booty and she got to see penis. We ain't never touched her. I ain't trying to take her. I don't even know what it is. I just said, look at my shit. Ooh, look at your shit. But this motherfucker talk about grape as a young. Where do we find those, Stanley? Stanley. Where we find those kids at? With you? Where you live? Where you're from? They don't even know what they're doing. And girls don't know what they're doing.
Right.
Exactly. You say, right. They don't even know what a grape is, you stupid fuck.
That's why they need chaperones.
You can ask that question about if the chaperone wasn't there.
Would you want to do is slow down?
No, it'd be both of them trying to experience each other in a way that shouldn't be experienced.
Okay,
you don't understand. You don't understand. I know.
Let me.
Very smart.
Is more likely to be
in life? What I've seen is boys, maybe in that era.
Okay, boys
good. Both responsible. Both boys and girls were both responsible for not doing things right. The man don't know how to close his mouth. And you know what? What I've noticed about dudes who can't close their mouth. Use your imagination.
In 2026, who's more likely at, say, 13 years old?
2026 is a whole different ball game. There's social media. There's no parental guidance. Like this guy is talking everywhere. Like for this to be a talkative, intelligent, ancient YN that thinks he knows everything because a book is going to help you survive life. A book is going to help you survive life. This guy talking that fucking mess, painting a picture of young boys being grapists. He's trying to paint that picture of young boys being grapists. Me unapologetic not having that. I almost fell for the fucking foolery, but I was thinking of something else. Aggressive, and who's more likely to probably try to take something would be boys because we're aggressive that way. But grape? Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. And who the hell? The whole conversation started off with women choosing bears instead of men. How the disrespect is towards men. And all of a sudden, this delusional ancient motherfucker brings up boys and grape. Now, let me ask you something. Is this what boomers do? Is this a boomer's choice? They try to stick up. No. I tried to save his life. I tried to be nice to this old ass man, but he wanted to be.
You so sassy, Stanley. Ooh, Stanley. You so sassy, Stanley. Ooh, Stanley. You so sassy, Stanley. Ooh.
Sassy than the motherfucker try to paint a picture of young boys. We trying to save their life here, bro. You see how they treating men and boys. You see how boys ain't got no good raising around here. And this the picture you trying to paint as a boomer, as young ancient YN? Huh? Is this what you want to paint a picture of? Because you so smart.
On their first date to be more aggressive, a boy or a girl.
Physically or mentally?
Men.
Physically or mentally?
Neither.
Then what you talking about?
Aggressive. Let's
neither.
It's gonna be okay.
A girl will be more than likely aggressive in 2026.
Were you Stanley? Were you aggressive as a boy?
A girl would be.
You don't want to answer these questions now. I'm asking a good question since when I wouldn't listen. Me being this age, me thinking about me being a young boy and all the young boys that I hung out with, none of them ever thought about that word grape. Nobody even knew what this shit was. Right? But all of a sudden, talk about women choosing a bear over men. The conversation due to Sassy Stanley, Mr. Ass. Let me make sure I show the picture. Mr. Ass, movie coming soon. Mr. Ass wanted to paint a picture of boys. See, Stanley, I tried to save your life. I told you, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. I can still rock with you, but I can't rock with you like that, because if you don't stop fucking around and being a fuckery, you're going to get all this fuckery. I told you, I match energies, guy. And I've been nice to you. And I haven't even matched your energy. I've been very nice to you. Civil. But you want to call me out my name and shit? You want to talk shit when I'm trying to be cool with you? Like, what for? You like, are you looking for some type of clout, or are you looking for some chick to like you or some shit like that? Are you looking for the little boys to talk about?
Okay.
This is not 1985. Not 1975.
Hold on. Kelly, when you were a boy, were you aggressive to the girls?
Okay, dude, I don't do this sort of stuff.
I'm asking you. Were you aggressive to the girls when you were a boy?
No, I was a gentleman because I was raised to be one.
Were you around a lot of boys who did that?
Yes.
So, in your booming era, boom, the kids around you, and magically all the kids around you were doing it, and you wasn't one of them. I didn't bring it up. You did, still. You want to come to these motherfucking panels and think you're the smartest man in the room. Boom. No. The observer is, brother. Not the one who talks all the time and try to talk over people with call names and shit like that. Yes, I can entertain myself with you. Like I said, from the first time I met you, I'm going to entertain myself with you. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt to shut the fuck up. and you're still entertained, I think you're still cool. But now I know what level you at, where you don't care. I watched you yesterday show full decorum, stoicism, gentlemen, speak when spoken to on someone else's channel who probably you twinkling the chest hairs in your fingers. You did cool. No problems, no fucking interruption, none of that shit with that person. That means that's somebody you respect. So obviously you don't respect me. So why should I respect you? Boom, 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 boom. I told you don't fuck around here. You haven't seen shit yet, sir. I've been around these streets a while. Not enough, but a while. I am also a Fight Club participant. You want to bring Fight Club? I'll bring. You know what? I did say that Anton was on the verge of bringing Fight Club back. Motherfucker, you want me to bring the shit back because I can do that ratchet shit too. I'd rather not. I'd rather be a stoic Jim. But if you want me to be savage, I can do so. You pick and choose.
I lived
So they great. They great girls. Were you back in the day with you?
No, that had nothing. See, what you want to do, Savage?
What I want to do is match your energy. Bitch. See, motherfucker, bitch. Yeah, I can act immature if I wanted to. This is me. This is you. I'm acting like you. And nobody's on the panel. I'll be opening up pretty soon.
Is you want to muddy the water.
So we want to muddy the water. I want to see if you really think. I want to see where your mind is at. Matter of fact, this is the second to last, because last week is next. I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now. Because I know y'all know Stanley. I know y'all do. And I know y'all know this motherfucker, what he really do. So let's do that. I'm going to put that in the chat. Let's talk about it. Chop it if you don't want to. I'll do it. You know what? To be honest with you, I want y'all to understand where you're at right now. I need you to understand where you're at.
Hey, welcome to my savage land, where anything can happen. No capping, just work trapping. All bow when I stand, or be slaughtered in the savage land. Cause savage is the motherfucking captain. Welcome to my savage land. I create the fucking smoke to make you choke. Y'all ain't ready for the slaughter. I eat kings, goblins, and gods for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There can only be one winner. Watch me shine and shimmer. Welcome to my savage land. Welcome to my savage land. Who the motherfucking smoke? It's all gold in your dig.
It's all gold in your dig. Keep it golden, my boy. And actually, that's the first single coming out of the Golden Apocalypse album. Keep it golden, my boy. All right, back to the video, Stanley. Because if you have the mindset like these females saying you would choose the bear, you would choose the bear too.
Are boys
you choose the bear, Stanley,
or girls?
Stanley, would you choose the bear?
You know what? I think a bear can make a better argument than you.
He probably can. Let's get the bear up here. Go get you a bear, Stanley. Go grab a bear.
No,
Stanley,
I don't need.
go grab a bear.
A bear? I'm not talking.
Go grab a bear, Stanley. And let's see if the bear can make a better argument than both of us. How about that?
Well,
we can talk around these circles that you talk about. I listen very well, and I see how people talk. And I understand what you're doing. It's cool. You're not going to do it to me. I'm not that type. So here's the thing. What's going to happen here? We're going to tell you this. I think me and the bear have a good right now. We're telling you to stop. Me and the bear are telling you to stop. Me and the bear are telling you to stop.
I will stop.
Okay, thank you. Because the bear, you will listen to the bear. I'm glad I put the bear.
I said I'm going
to have a better argument because you're stopping because of the bear. You're stopping because of the bear. You made your point. You're absolutely right. All right. That's enough of that fucker right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, the chat is open. Let me take this down. The chat is open, ladies and gentlemen, because you know what? The chat is open, the panel is open, but you know what? Y'all can participate in the chat because you know chat lives matter.
Only trolling talking that shit. Yeah. Now I'm right, I thought, man, all time out. But you had a gully talking that shit. Yeah. Bully trolling talking that shit. You ain't a good troller if not a quick wit. I can change a whole panel with the pounding of the words. Not getting the motherfucking tricky, this just for the birds. I can talk shit on the panel or even the back. If you really want smoke, bitch, we in the chat. We in the chat. We in the chat.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, let me get some, since we in the chat, let's see who's in the chat. Let me get my shout outs. Like I said, Sly, Shine. Light is in the motherfucking building. We got Nightish in the motherfucking building. Speaking of Nightish, it's our birthdays coming up, man. The 25th of this month. We got 6 days left. 6 days left. And all I'm asking, because I'm going to have a savage birthday anyway, because I'm that guy. But, you know, if you want to donate.
You think I'm rich? Look at these pockets. Alright. When they drop. Run it. 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 Hit the Cash Apple PayPal. Hit the Cash Apple PayPal. Hit it. Boom. Send it. Boom. Don't be shy now. Friend it. Boom. Hit the Cash Apple PayPal. Hit the Cash Apple PayPal. Call out line. I'm a broke man in America. I need my spinach. 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 Boom. Cash App. Boom. PayPal. Boom. Cash App. Boom. PayPal. Boom. Cash App. Boom. PayPal. Boom. Cash App. Boom. PayPal.
Indeed. Please, if you ever so kind, donate to that Cash App. It's $Security Strong. You'll see my picture up there. Not my picture, but you know, my avatar, Savitar. My avatar, Savitar, is up there. You dig? And I would appreciate it. And I'm going to take every shot for every donation. And I'm going to actually, for my birthday, I'm probably going live, you know, to get some shout outs and shit like that, have a little music. I might get my boy to come DJ, because I used to do that shit online. Yes. You can check out Scom TV on my network. You can find them there. And I just did a video, actually, what we used to do back in the day with the DJing. Thank you. If you do donate, I'm gonna hit up Nightish to come celebrate with me if you can, and then I'm gonna go out. Hopefully, I end up where I wanted to, is New Hampshire. If y'all don't know about Adventure Suites, look that up. I'm going over there. I'm trying to get the club room. They got a fucking dance. They got a stripper pole, glass, and DJ booth right near the shower. Ooh, there's gonna be some nice things going on out here, I guess. But yeah, let's do that birthday. Oh shit. So I'm just actually gonna this next video is hilarious. But yeah, this next video is with your boy Stanley too. Getting into it like usual with everybody. If y'all watch his video, y'all go over there. Still, if you're in there, I'm still here to help people. I'm still just gonna clown you at the same time. But if you want to put your link to your show in the chat, so people can go there and watch you be a fuckery, you know, and bake some bread and shit. You know what I'm saying? Make some bread, don't bake some bread. You dig? All right. So now we're gonna get this video. Let me and that, like I said, the panel is open. Y'all come up, check it out. We'll talk about it. I know y'all know this motherfucker. If you don't, I'll do it.
Fucking with me.
his penis if I knew John the Lover Galt. Listen to this
If I knew
bullshit. You were still kissing his penis, I wouldn't have invited you up here. Let me help
Just say it real quick. Are you worried about who's fucking his penis?
How you worried he's
a lover?
Excuse me, Stanley. Thank you. Nidish,
if you heard, excuse
me, Stanley, excuse me. Nidish, if you heard a man say to another man, excuse me, Nidish,
and I think you don't know what the fuck it is you talking about.
Cock mouth.
Look at you trying to deflate.
Cock mouth. And
I think you don't know what the fuck it is you talking about.
Hey, cock mouth. Calm down. Cock mouth.
You like salty balls on your tongue. Stanley.
Cock mouth.
Dude,
Stanley, I got a question.
Stanley puts his nuts on his
Stanley, I got a question.
No Diddy. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, Stanley, do you gargle balls or do you just switch them around in your mouth? I just got a question.
Who's talking when I'm talking? Excuse me. Let's get some rules in here now. All right. I know we laughing, but I run a different ball game here. This is the reason why our society is fucked up, because you just think you can do what you want to do.
One mic, please. You can shit all over each other. We just want the audience to be able to hear what's being said.
Nice. I have a question.
Oh, go ahead, baby.
Oh, no, go ahead, baby. You got a more pertinent question now.
Okay, so I just want to know really quickly, like how someone stays online for 18 hours and the whole entire time he's talking about the next man's dick while clearly being drunk and then burping online and then saying that somebody else is a degenerate. Sitting there worried about other people's penises and their seminal profile like a fucking sommelier is the most degenerate shit I've ever heard. And I know you're gonna back out, and I know you're gonna. I'm talking to Nidish. I'm
shit on nobody.
To you, Stanley.
I feel like I shitted on you,
motherfucker.
I know that it's pussy ass.
I was just
ball fucking juggler. This ball juggler. This ball juggler. This ball juggler. You ball juggler. I know you're going back out of the fucking.
I tried, man. I tried to be nice, and I'm not even. I didn't even do this. I tried to be nice, man. I tried, and I might not even. I'm still that nice. I might not even let it go any further because you pretty much got slaughtered. You got slaughtered by them. Them slaughter you dig? And I'm just gonna play a little bit more. I want y'all to come up and we can just talk. It could be anything. I already said what I had to say. I played my song that I created last night. I played my videos that took me a while to make. And it cost me a whole $10. Man, I want that money back. So hit the cash app. All right, back to the motherfucking show. Stanley, I told you.
Big tomorrow because you like nuts on your motherfucking chin. And your shit is not even fucking done. So you're not gonna come on camera. You're not gonna come on camera. You're not gonna come on camera. You're not gonna come on camera because you like to juggle ball. You like to fucking juggle motherfucking balls on your chin. Balls on your chin. Tomorrow, Tuesday, whatever the fuck date it is, you going back the fuck out because you're a pussy.
And this was before that Tuesday debate. Couldn't even wait. You know what I'm saying? Always talking shit. There was a Tuesday debate. And he was asking for my help. I'd see, look, I'm trying to be nice. I try to be nice. I try to not even have this happen before the Tuesday debate. But no. Arguing. And Stanley always want to be smart mouth with shit. Act like he's better than everybody in the motherfucking room. That's cool, brother. You could act like it. You could believe in it. You can have your pronouns and your adjectives and shit. You dig? But when you're over here in the savage lands, watch your fucking mouth. And watch the decorum when it comes to this shit here. Because I don't play that shit. I try to be nice. I try to, I try. And I try and I try. Try to be a good nigga.
Little nigga, you can never be like me. You don't need to be like me, but what you told that little nigga, don't fuck with me. I try to be a good motherfucking nigga, but I can't be because little bitch ass niggas like you want to fuck with me.
I said this shit at the fucking beginning, Stan. But you act like you want to act like a fucking.
See, that's what I'm talking. Vagina. Give me.
You want to act like a fucking vagina. That's cool. That's cool. Because when I watch you, I know you about that sisterhood, man. I know you about that sisterhood. I dig it. I don't mind.
You've been on my mind. Oh.
You and Celie kind of got the same haircut. You dig? Like you like Celie. You look like Cecilia. Call you Cecilia. But yeah, let's get back to the pound.
Pussy. You're a pussy and you're a bitch. You're a pussy and you're a bitch and you like to suck dick.
Oh shit. Is that true, Stanley? Stanley, is that true, man? Stanley. Stanley. Oh. Yeah, I think, look at that. They'd be a nice pimp right there. I think I got that outfit, though. Nah, can't. I got that outfit. That blue shit, I got that shit. That's crazy. Got the whole blue outfit. But yeah, I'm not, we understand. I'm not going to keep digging, not unless y'all want to see it. Y'all want to see Stanley Raw destroy this man? It's bad. It's bad. And I think
What, you think that's funny?
I'm just saying, I'm trying to keep it going. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say and do. Please like, share. You dig? Like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna show a little bit more. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
I said what the fuck I said.
Hey, Nidish, I got a question. Nidish, I got a question.
I hear everything. It's just
okay. Nidish, my question is: are you going to be at the debate? Are you going to be there?
When is it?
By my estimation, I believe it was. I have to refer back to Mr. Savage. So
Estimation.
Excuse me. So, Mr. Savage, are you there? Mr. Savage, you there? If not, okay, I call you.
I'm there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, Mr. Savage, what day and time is the debate supposed to go down?
Tuesday, 5 o'clock.
Tuesday at 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is
Okay,
tomorrow
Now, Nidish, excuse me, Stanley. Excuse me.
Is that
Nidish, are you going to be there?
Motherfucker, don't you interrupt me again.
Excuse me, Stanley. Excuse me.
Do you hear how he talks? Do y'all hear how this man talks? He said, "Don't interrupt me again." Who the fuck do you think you are? What up, Deacon? This is your boy Stanley. I tried to be nice to this motherfucker, this fuck nugget. I try to be nice to him. You know what I'm saying? I dig his ancient style. I dig it. Ancient niggas don't want to listen to nobody. I can dig it. Okay. But there's lines, you know what I'm saying? Because you have your own platform, then there's other platforms. You got mine, which I'm trying to do my way, right? And if you come over here and talk your shit and interrupt my shit, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. It's all that good shit. It's entertainment. But when I go to yours and show you respect, like I want the respect, and you want to disrespect, I can dig it. I'll let you get away with it. Listen, I got a big heart, but I'm still heartless, man. I get reality. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't hurt. But if you're annoying and you want to entertain females or other people with the likes of me, and disrespect me because you want some. Nah, bro. I let it go too far the other day. It was twice in a row. The first time, like, oh, I'm trying not to be an asshole. I'm trying not to be Savage Jim instead of Jim Savage. You know what I'm saying? Stanley is the homie. But guess what the homie could get? Clowned. The homie could get clowned. Yes, I know you like him, Deacon Dave, but you need to preach something to the motherfucker. You dig? Shiesty Bum, though. She be in the chat. She be in the chat. Listen to fucking Stanley talk all that shit. The other day, I was a bitch. I was a fucking female. I was not a man. I was this and that. I'm like, you know what? That's funny. It's entertaining. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to entertain myself with you, Stanley. Like I said, listen, Shiesty, Deacon, all that. You can think Stanley, he probably is smarter, but I'm a better entertainer. Put it that way. And this is what we're going to do. I am entertaining myself and you guys too as well. Because this is what Stanley asked for. He wanted entertainment and he got it. He wanted to talk that shit, so let's show him how we can talk that shit. You dig? He can still come up here. We still chop it up. I know it's going to be a useless conversation because all he's going to do is like, bitch. Listen, motherfucker, bitch. No, you don't need it, bitch. Acting all sassy and shit. You did?
You so sassy, Stanley. Ooh, Stanley. 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 You so sassy.
No, I'm not going to leave the old man alone. I tried, Shiesty. And you've been around. You've been around, Shiesty. I tried my hardest. Sel been there, he see me. They even told me, stop letting these motherfuckers run the panels. Stop letting them talk all that shit. I said, I got a big heart. And I feel sorry because it don't hurt me too much. It doesn't even hurt me. It's exciting to go back to bully the bullies. I love bullying the bullies. Yes. And this is the problem with you motherfuckers. Just because they old don't mean they can't get the sauce. If you want to play in the lands of the savages and act like a savage, guess what will happen in the savage lands? You get slaughtered. You get...
Welcome to my savage land, where anything can happen. No capping, just work trapping. All bow when I stand, or be slaughtered in the savage land.
He's slaughtered in the savage lands. Hey, y'all want to sip of the... Stop that shit. Stanley can hold his own like he said, right? He's been doing it on all the panels. Listen, motherfucker. Bitch. Yeah. Y'all know what he does. It's exciting. It's entertaining. So I'm being entertaining. Stop acting like you are not entertained. You watch him do the same shit. Watch me do the same shit. I told these motherfuckers to match your energy. Try to be nice, stoic, and simple. Maybe Brownsville was right. Maybe I'm just a savage and bad for the lands. Guess what? Fuck him too. I don't care. Now you got me in the mode. Maybe tomorrow I'll be a little different. I'll drink some wine, get some good rest. I'm getting it off my chest. To me, I think it's the best. You want to talk shit? Fuck all the rest. Just say less. You dig? Man, I'm just having fun, entertaining myself. And yes, I did feel sorry all this time. I felt sorry all this time about shitting on an old man. But guess what? He wanted to act like Mr. Ass, so we're going to treat him like Mr. Ass. We're going to treat him like Mr. Ass. New movie coming soon. Still, yes, you're right, Shiesty. You're right. Let me see. It wants me to reevaluate, and I got you. Yeah, I got you. You know what? You're a contradicting motherfucker too, but I love you. You're gonna say all that's right. Stereotypical black man always, but stereotypical chick in the fucking chat always talking shit, no matter what. Isn't talking shit like fighting with your words? I guess we're all the same. Savage lands. We can all do it. We can all cut on each other. It's all entertainment. You act like we got to sit up here. And you know what? I came out here to actually have, and I'm still willing to do it, civil discourse, talk about shit, try to, get the people on board. You know what? This is not the place. I'm realizing, thanks to all you guys, thanks to everyone out there, this is not the place to try to get people on board. What it is to entertain the people. Are you not entertained? You are entertained. You're entertained by what Stanley would call me an old. Well, I'm not even that old. Well, speaking of old, let me bring this up again. It's my birthday coming up in 6 days. Yes, I'm getting old. I'm turning 44. And yes, 44 old niggas like to scrap too. I scrapped all my life. Why stop now? It's not like, I'm gonna physically fight nobody. We're fighting to entertain now. We're being smarter about the fight. Oh, listen, they're all the same person. Come on, they're just different personalities. All the shiesty bums, the Stanley bums, the sugar bums, the bum in the street. They're all the same. We're all the same, right? I'm gonna do the same until y'all try to be different. Maybe we can get the message across to you fucks this way. Just be savage in the lands until you change your mind. Who's 82? Oh, yes. When's your birthday, man? Please tell me you're an Aquarian. I'm trying to start a whole movement. I'm trying to get all Aquarians to rock out on one channel. And we talk about how crazy it is to be Aquarians out here with these motherfucking crumbs. It's hard speaking to these crumbs. Goodness grief. But like I said, you're in the savage lands. Savage. Okay. What's August? Are you? That's not Pisces. No, it's not Pisces. I don't know. Well, yeah, let me know what you're up. But Aquarians, unite. Aquarians must unite because we are the gods of this world. The air benders, the water carrier. There's no life without that. Every other sign is an animal. Except for the Aquarians. We are humans, gods. We walk amongst this world with heart of gold. That's hard to penetrate. Because we know we can see right through you. Yeah, we talk too much, Shiesty, and you type too much, so your fingers talk too much. You the same. You exactly on the real. You crack me up. That's why I love when you're here, Shiesty. I love when you're here because it's grand to see you play yourself sometimes. But it's also fun and entertaining. That's why it is what it is. I'm so happy that you're in the Savage Lands. Because this is for you to be here to do what you
Only
do.
Trolley talking that shit. Yeah. Now I'm break, I talk middle all time out. But you had a gully talking that shit.
You know what? You actually inspire me, Shiesty Bomb, because I always wanted to know what it felt like to be the ultimate troll in the chat. I'm not saying you are, because you're definitely not. But you are very good. And I'm learning from all your shit. So thank you. Keep it up. Because my superpowers are this. It's been that since I was 9 years old. And I've always said I didn't want to be Superman. I loved the fact of Batman. Loved it. He's one of my favorite superheroes. Trust and believe, Batman is one of my all-time favorite superheroes. but I'm my own person. So my superhero power is to adapt and advance. So I'm Professor Adapt Advance. That is me. That's my superpower. The golden sinister. Sinister golden. Who knows? I'm Aquarian, but you know, I adapted to this because I dated a Gemini, right? And I'm like, how these two motherfuckers ain't talking to each other? They fucking up everything. But they the same. Well, not really. Them Geminis, definitely one twin and one self. Oh my God. They're like one, like, man, it's like multiple people in one person. But I had to adapt in advance. Because this bitch almost ruined lives out here. So I'm like, let me calculate this. That's a nice little quality. My head all crooked as shit. That's a nice quality to have. To be able to be multiple people in one person, you have to multitask, right? It's the ultimate multitask. So I adapted in advance. Now I can do the same. I can adapt to you Gemini fucks now. And look. I'm in the chat now, so of course I'm checking out. Shiesty Bum, matter of fact, let's give an ultimate shout out to Shiesty Bum. The illest troller I've ever had in my chat. I've seen some trollers, but in my chat, Shiesty Bum is the champ. Anybody who's not her or him or what pronoun she uses, what use Shiesty uses is always going to be the opposite of everything. Like male Leos, the lions. They say they're dummies. Any Leos out there? Any Leos out there? Do you think you're a dummy? Well, maybe she's right. Because I'm an Aquarian. I think all y'all dummies. I'm not playing, but I'm playing. You dig? You know what I'm talking about, Shaggy. You know what I'm talking about. You know what you be doing. And you know, I love it. I love it. It's entertaining. You keep it popping. Digga Dave. Let's see what Digga Dave. Digga Dave, why don't you come up? Have a talk for a bit. Come up and express yourself. Why do I have to keep Shimbum? See, that's what I like. That's entertaining right there. Shimbum pronouns. That shit's funny. That shit's motherfucking funny. Digga Dave, let me see. It didn't put it up there. It says, I'm aspiring to be a bigger, I'm not going to say it, yes, a dickhead than Stanley by the time I turn 60. Guess what? I think I might have you beat, DJ, because I'm learning. Oops, hold up. What's going on here? There we go. All right. I'm learning from all of y'all. I'm adapting to everything. Cry with me, Shiesty, because you're still here with me. So let's cry together. Cry, cry, baby. Oh. All right. What did Stanley say? I don't know. You figure it out. You be in every chat. You figure it out, bitch. All right. Now, let's see. So, I actually don't want to play anymore in this video.
Everybody will interrupt you, bitch. Nigga, you interrupt everybody to look at.
That picture, wait, and the pause. Hold up, that picture and his pause is hilarious right there. Look at Stanley picture. Look at the picture of Stanley. That's fucked up. Stanley, I ain't mean to pause it like that.
Stanley, excuse me.
Hold up! Time out! Time out!
And I know I'm probably hurting that old man's feelings. But guess what? This is the cause. Cause and effect. Every action has a reaction. Guess what I did since I adapted events? I know that every action has a reaction. So what I did, since I already knew this was going to happen, because due to Mr. Adapt Advance, I have adapted in advance so much that I can tell the future. So I knew you were going to do this dumb shit. Dude, I'm talking like Obama. I knew you were going to do this dumb shit. I knew that you were going to talk shit until you brought me back to my old days. And this is what's going to happen, sir. I am going to make fun of you every single time you try to come and talk your shit. Unfortunately. But I will always give you the benefit of the doubt to come and join and have a good time with the folks. I don't mind your shit talk, but you're not gonna over talk. You're not gonna fucking disrespect. It is what it is. It's all entertainment. Because outside of here, I got food to eat, drinks to drink. It's a beautiful life I live. That's the wonderful Aquarian I am. The wonderful Aquarian I am. All right. But I'm not going to stay here long because I've entertained myself for not unless Deacon Dave wants to come up here and talk. And I know Shiesty Bum ain't coming up here. Because picture that shit. Even though he was a cheating, who's a cheating bandit? Who are you talking about? Who's cheating now? Even though he's a cheating bandit, it's for the kids. Who's the kids? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know. Mike?
Y'all take a chill. Thank you.
Now
Nice. You gonna be there?
East Coast or West Coast time?
Mr. Savage?
Oh, don't ask hard questions.
Oh, Martin Luther King.
Mr. Savage?
I am on the East Coast.
I'm on the East Side, baby. East Side. All that shit. MLK, Martin Luther King. Martin Luther the King? What you gotta say? Where did Martin Luther the King come from? Yeah. Deacon Dave said Shiesty Bun wakes up in the morning like, good morning. How you doing? Can you give me a cigarette? Good morning to you. Hello? Are you there? Damn. Imagine laying next to a chick. And what if she's good looking? That's the worst. Wake up to a chick. Good morning, girl. What's up? Hello. What the fuck? Bitch, go get a lounger. What the fuck is wrong with you? Eating frogs and babies for luck? What the fuck is going on? Man, and always want to be in the chat with no voice talking about, you guys ain't shit, you guys. I mean, my bad. Let me use her voice. You guys ain't shit. You pay me. You on my lands. Goodness, I'm building you a house over here, Shiesty Bum, and I want my rent. Where's my rent? I'm about to turn into John Goat out this motherfucker. Maybe, if I turn into John Goat, Stanley will shut the fuck up. Nah, he won't, because he can't get John Goat out his throat. Maybe he likes look. Maybe he likes that last name. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he likes that way that last name sounds. Look. He likes that Guck 3000. Stanley. No free content. Listen, you get free content all the time. I need to stop giving free content. Y'all I don't ever see that Cash App get hit. And I worked on this video. Look at this shit.
You think I'm rich? Look at these pockets. All right. 1-8 drop. Run it. 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 Hit the cash.
Hit the Cash App. Oh, so Deacon Dave is Shiesty Bum, old school trolls, huh? Y'all gotta teach me some of this shit, man. Teach me all the trolling. You see me trolling and hating in a chat room since masturbating. Nope. All right. Yeah, I know y'all ain't gonna hit that Cash App, broke ass motherfuckers. I'm broke. I don't want to be like y'all. Hit the Cash App. This is good content right here. Y'all got to watch Stanley. We talked about for about an hour. Almost 2 hours. One man, one band, one sound. All the stereo. got me doing all this motherfucking graphics, you know, and proving that Stanley's just.
You so sassy, Stanley. Ooh, Stanley. 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 You so sassy.
That nigga was twerking for the vine. Twerking for the vine. Hold on, who the fuck is this? Oh my God. Rest in peace. But no, I tried. I did, y'all. I tried. I did the warning. I put the warning signs out there. I did say cut the shit. No, I put it all out there. I tried to get the man to stop. I tried to get him to respect. You know, I tried to get him to respect. I showed respect. I was raised this way. I was raised to respect my elders. And Stanley is an elder. And I even told him on one of the panels, I said, Stanley, I'm here to hang with the ancients to get the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Hear the wisdom. But I told him, I'm not going to sit there and let you disrespect me in the meantime because I'm giving you the full respect. That's all. I don't demand no respect, but I ain't going to let you disrespect without clowning you. And that's all this is. This is just pure entertainment. If you take it serious, you can go get a haircut. It's all good. It's all good. You cut that Swiffer Sweet shit off the top of your head. It's time to stop trying to look like Frederick Douglass. Cut that shit, man. Cut this shit. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm done. I spent I got 3 minutes before it's 2 hours speaking about this one guy. And you know, it was fun. Now it's getting old. And I probably won't speak about him like that anymore because then I'll be repeating what he does with John Galt. And I don't even know this guy. But I went over there, and the guy looks like Stanley without the hair and shit like that. Like, they might be twins. They might be twins. This is probably why they don't get along. They're just the opposite of each other. You know what I'm saying? Stanley Galt and John Cross. I don't know. But you want to keep it up? You can fuck around and find out.
F around and find out. F around and find out. F around and find out. F around and find out. F around and find out. F around and find out. Find out.
You know that there's nothing like the only reason why I complain about the twerking because they do it in places that it shouldn't be done. But there's nothing like watching a nice firm buttocks just boom. It's just, I sit there like this all day, just like, God damn, I love the way that shit just about. That's just me, though, I guess. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I am going to, let's see, let me take this off. I want my my outro to be my video of the Stanman and me selling him back to John Galt. Yeah. I do appreciate all of you for hanging out with me, bringing me back to my older days, talking shit. I like talking shit. I haven't been able to talk shit in a while. You know what? My next video, I'm definitely talking shit about anti. That's easy pickings right there. I'm down for the easy pickings. Easy pickings. You know, there's nothing like talking shit about a 5'4" Napoleon nigga with a complex. There's nothing better. Nothing better. You know what I'm saying? Stanley is light work. You know what I'm saying? But this is gonna be work. I can't wait. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna talk shit over here. You brought me back to my roots, Stanley. God damn it. I was trying to be nice on these streets. Brownsville said, I'm a savage. I'm no good for the community. He might be next too. That painted motherfucker. Welcome, Queens. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'll do this for you, face. This is gonna be all you. I want to give it up for Shiesty Bum, the Flower, Butterfly, Magnolia, Honeybee, Sugar Plum Pies, Queen of the Chat. I also want to give it up for Deacon Dave. No, I'm not gonna do that to you, Deacon Dave. There was no other chicks in here. Maybe Sly Shy, maybe that's a girl. Let's do it. Give it up for Sly Chai Sly, whatever the hell his name is, the beautiful queen of the Isle Niles. Butterfly eyebrows, flickery lashes, love and respect to all the queens on the panel and in the chat. And give it for my kings. That old panning bitch nigga. I said it. Fuck you know, do. It's all entertainment, baby. Listen, I'm glad. I'm glad that you guys and ladies are teaching me the ins and out of YouTube. Because when I first started, yes, we have a ritual. Sassy. There you go. There's a ritual right there. Listen, man. Like I was saying, this is all y'all fault. Y'all are teaching me how to run in these YouTube streets. It's not, people want to say there's solutions. Fuck the solutions. There ain't no solutions. Fuck all the bullshit talk about, hey man, we're a community. We need to be a black community. Y'all niggas got too many pronouns, short letterings, cutthroat. No, there ain't no community. And if there is, it's a YouTube community. You know what this community does? Bullshit around and entertain. So guess what? Adapt to the motherfucking events. Pure entertainment. And guess what? Everything you teach me on these YouTube streets, I'm going to advance in. So if you want comedy, you want shit talking, keep it up. I'ma cross you out. Right, Stanley? And who's next? I didn't forget. I don't forget. I'm like an elephant. I don't forget. I got a list. And there's only like 3 people on it. But guess what? The more I'm in these streets, the more trolls. And Shiesty Bum, I'm not going to shit on you. Yes, I will, but I'm not going to shit on you like that. I'm not going to bring a whole show about you. I love you in the chat. Like, you are the ultimate. I'm learning from you. The more you are in the chat, the worse it's all for those people that I got on my list. So please teach more. Teach me more. I'm here to learn. I'm here to adapt. I'm here to advance. Now let's get it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and also hit that Cash App. I am Jim Savage. I'm out of here. Thank you for joining.
You are banned.
Stanley walked tall with a paperback brain. Wore big boots, but it folds in the rain. Talking a plastic crown. Street said, prove it, he looked back down, nicking his head.
I'm going to make you dance, nigga.
Alleyway blue. And my life is doomed. I'm a drunk old man with a head shaped like like a shroom. I'm not really a boomer, but like a boomer, I'm gonna boom. I'm Stanley, bitch. Stay stapled to his bread.
I got your books, nigga.